Good morning. Welcome to Satsang. I am always myself. Everyone can say so. I may not feel that way always. That's different. A feeling cannot be permanent. So sometimes you have the experience, I feel I am myself. It's still an experience, so it will go. So don't be impressed by its fading away. It's just the nature of feelings. Really, I am always myself. Whatever experience is expressed. That's it. So, if you want to express yourself or that I speak about a particular aspect, don't hesitate, please. Yeah. It's coming.
Hi Ganga, it's me again. I'm trying to cut to the chase, to the actual question, and make it as precise as I can. It's not an experience, you said. And it can't be understood. And it's always there, and I don't know it. So, I don't know whether this was some, and I don't want to glorify anything, I want to be as precise as I can. It was some sort of, there was nothing really, but somehow there was maybe an understanding or something, or there was a looking at a tree or something, and it could have been anything. But it was just that there was some sort of, not an understanding that I could understand with the mind as such, but there was some sort of recognition that allows everything to be, is what I am, but I'll never know it.
You speak of a recognition and that you don't know.
And I want to know, am I clear or am I deluded?
About which experience?
Well, it wasn't an experience.
Okay. So how can you recognize?
That's yeah, okay. I don't know what you mean by recognize.
You said, not me.
I'm trying to put a word on it. It's
Yeah,
like,
okay. Listen, We are always that, always. The thing is that the mind reappears and will comment something. And generally it is objective world, about the objective world. But if you search and if you understood, it cannot be a thing, or it cannot be whatever I experience. The comment of your mind will not be objective. It may be, I am myself, yeah?
Or it didn't have any answer really.
Or you don't have any answer, but then also no recognition. Or you have, but it is your mind still who speaks.
Okay.
So from where you could say so, that's what you are, and that's always here. It's the comments which are changing, which appear and disappear. It's not what you are. Where are you now?
Well, there is an understanding that everything is impermanent. That's pretty strong.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's no satisfaction in anything whatsoever.
No, that's why you search for something else. If there is anything else, you search for that.
And I can't help but search.
Yeah, but we already saw that, have you seen, everything is impermanent, and who says so? It looks like there is something quite permanent there. Who says so?
I don't know. I mean,
I
mean
who
the
say
me?
don't know.
The me is
It's better to say I, because me is said by I. You are more intimate to yourself if you say I.
okay.
So, you agree? Okay, the consta is everything is impermanent. But who says so? I. I say so. Because I have seen. Yeah? But you have never included this I in the impermanency. It's like your base. You don't question that I.
I get to be honest, I get lost there because I don't know where the I is. Like,
Nobody knows. That's why.
Okay.
That's why
that's relief.
it can be questioned, just to see, is it permanent? If you question it,
Okay.
how long I will stay?
Well, there's an understanding that the I won't stay forever.
No, don't go into your understanding.
Okay.
That's not needed. You just ask, who am I, for example? You have a conclusion, but that is an intellectual conclusion or an understanding that the I is not to be found.
I can ask, who am I? And the thought will appear and just disappear, and that's it. And I'm just
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
Well, that's happened all the time.
yeah. And what happens when that
Well,
thought
nothing
goes?
happens, like.
Okay, it looks very much that nothing ever happened.
But that's always, I've been doing that for years.
Yeah, sure. And now you see it, how important it was.
I mean, hold on a minute.
Yes, we are it all the time. We even experience it when we are a child, but we don't know what it is. We think it's more about events, life. It's more about events. So we don't give any value to this. Only in
But
Satsang it's given a value.
I can see the thought. I can ask as such, who am I? And it just appears and it's gone.
Yeah, but okay.
Yeah.
Stay where it's gone.
Well, I can't stay. I'm just here.
Yeah, here.
There's no staying or not staying.
Here, yeah.
But I thought there was a thought I couldn't see. Like, I've been doing this for ages. Are you serious?
Yes. Deadly serious.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, great.
Well, I can just get on with my life. Like, it's like yeah. But there was one thing. I would think the thought, "Who am I?" Okay, and there would be some sort of like. I could think where it would appear from. This was kind of tricky to me. It's like I could make it appear here or there.
You are busy with what now?
Playing.
With your mind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't find the mind either.
You cannot find?
I don't know where the mind is as such, like a place, like there's a head here.
Yeah. It's just in your head. Yeah, my dear. Years of search to be at the same place from where you were from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Fantastic. Yeah, you don't need to think further. And if you like, you know that it's just thinking in my
Yeah,
head.
that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, will you decently search more?
Sorry?
Will you decently search more? Decently, I mean.
Will I search?
Will you search from now? What made you come to Satsang and to this guru and that guide and will you still search?
I might go for entertainment.
Yeah, okay. Like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean...
No, me.
Ah, well, okay.
Yeah. Good morning.
I would like to share my only wish is to sit here in silence with you. I get such a deep feeling telling me you're at home. You're at home. Nothing has to be done. And I'm so amazing to feel the silence.
Yeah.
Which
Your own silence.
share with us.
Your own silence.
Thank you.
When there is no search, when the mind is not taken for real, there is silence. Sure. Yeah.
Hi, Ganga.
Hello.
If I know I'm always heart and I'm always myself, but sometimes I get busy in life and sometimes I get busy in my mind, do I just, and I want to spend more time with my true self.
Mm-hmm.
Do I do I just have to create a habit of being vigilant? Or sometimes you've spoken about not landing anywhere. I'm wondering if it's something we create a habit of, not landing places.
If you are thirsty, and each time you are thirsty you go and drink, do you call it a habit? You just do it, huh?
Okay. Yep.
You just do it.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
That's good. Yes. Thank you. Simple.
But you see, it looks like it is in time, but in fact it is just to those moments where you are not busy with your mind or your senses or your emotions. It's just not in time. But in time it will come and go. That's what I say. You can eventually feel I am myself, but this will not be permanent. And yet, how great it was to just have that moment. Not to search, but just love it and give space for that. That's what I can say. Yeah, hi.
Hi. I would like you to speak about relationships.
That's the hardest thing for me. Okay. So I and you.
I would say more in an intimate relationship.
I and you.
Is there an I and is there a you?
Not when you make love, probably. That's why the whole world wants to make love. It's to have that split second of not being there. No more I and no more you. Isn't it? Yeah. But then one gives a cause to it. Oh, it's due to her and due to him. So in Satsang, actually, it's the same, but you don't need a cause for it. What you live in this split second of unity, it's always available. That's all. It's causeless. But as long as we think we are a body and a mind and there is a I and you and relations and all that, it will be searched like this, or like some other means too. Yeah. The human searches very much for what he calls love, or in fact it is to be one. To be one. Yeah, the experience is resembling of I'm myself. I don't need to go anywhere. But that is indicated in Satsang. You don't need to go anywhere. You don't depend on a cause, on a object. That is the background of everything that you are. And on that is played the game, the appearance and disappearance of I and you, playing that way. Enough details?
No? Perhaps if you could say something more about this is like
Go for it. I mean, I'm ready.
Yeah, it's at this moment.
Which
I'm-
one?
And this as well. and this as well.
Yeah. So good to laugh. That's why you come back to Satsang, you know.
That's the entertainment, yeah. So still at this moment, this I is connecting with somebody, and we are trying to find out, can we step in kind of relationship? And what we found out is, it seems so difficult to lose yourself. It's like in an entanglement of...
To lose what you think you are.
Yeah, yeah. And this is like more wanting to not come closer to each other.
Oh, but then, good luck. I mean, it's don't make it complicated. What is natural to all the world? Don't make it too complicated. You think too much,
Yes, that's it.
even for this subject.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think so much.
How not to?
Know that you think and then just don't go there. Be aware of, oh, I'm thinking, but I don't go there. It will not help me in anything.
It's like if I'm there,
Again, you think,
the mind even starts more.
but your mind.
My mind.
But then you see it. So when you see it, what you do? For next time. When you see it, what you do? Tell me. I told you, don't go there. Just do.
Just do or just follow
Just
the
make.
impulse?
I mean, just make. Yeah.
Because if there is no doer,
You're sure you're at the good place? I am not a tantric. But still, I know what about. It's just beautiful to see. It's true, the humankind has a deep drive, maybe the basic drive for love, you see, for love. Now, what means love, you see? What means love? You cannot objectify it. I'm happy you have a good time.
Hi, Ganga. Miss you so much. At your presence is much more clear what mind is, and when I'm far away, it's sometimes it looks like a fog.
It's also a fog, yeah. That's mind.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but don't worry. I mean, you see it's foggy. What could be foggy? Something else, no, some expression of what you are. You have not lost yourself because your mind is foggy. That's why you see the clarity of mind is not enough. Because if you depend on the clarity, it can be foggy also at any time. So just just know that what remains, whatever your mind says or you experience, where you are left, it's what is, it's what you are. And that you never lose. It's not the possession of someone. It cannot be lost. All this is possible because of what I am. And it's not different from what I am, only the forms are changing. Yeah.
So, what is love?
I don't know. I know it exists, but I don't know how to define it. It cannot, if it is in the grip of description, then you will have immediately a I and a you, which can be also loving, but it will be impermanent because it's the shapes are involved. You know, it's a word so banalized, but at the same time it remains so... You cannot catch it. So you can say what I am is love. But what do we mean? It's better to keep quiet. So what do you want to know?
Just your. I like your answer. Thank you. That's fine.
Yeah. the easiest.
Ganga, can love be the disappearing of the body-mind concept?
I don't call it anything. It's just when it disappears, something disappears, and where you are left, I don't name it. But if you like the word love, you can say.
Yeah, I guess there's still something in me that wants to sort of, probably on a rational level, which is not very helpful, sort of get it. And as long as there's this body-mind concept,
Yeah. What do you?
the shit will hit the fan. So if that disappears,
If that is what?
will disappear,
Yeah.
the body-mind concept,
Then what?
that I must be in love. I don't know about it. That, yeah.
I am very happy not to make any conclusion.
Yeah, that's still a trap for me, actually, to
Okay.
sort of.
So don't go there. If you want to be at peace. You know, any description or definition, even if it has the flavor of beingness or a non-objective cause, it will show up and it will be impermanent. It impermanently shows up and then it disappears. And that is the big drama of the seeker who still believes in experiences, because then he always wants to go back to the best experience he had. And in fact, it's not like this. It will be when he will give up that search and give up the idea he made of the most amazing or beautiful or of the truth of his experience. When he gives up, then where can he stand? If he really gives up, you see, and so no experience will do. It can be glimpses, it can be an amazing experience, followed by its opposite, of course, always. So don't depend on an experience to be permanently satisfied or fulfilled. Can you share anything, or it is absolutely impossible? You drink a pit bull?
I just went to drink. Oh no.
Oh, look, they would love to hear you. Yeah. That's great. Great message. Years of search. That's a good one. You know what's funny? Because you have a serious face.
I know.
So even a serious face made it.
I never made it though. That's the thing. I didn't make anything.
No.
Well,
I know.
do I look good? Doing all this. God, all those years of like, I was there all the time. Like, a serious seeker. Yeah, I thought there was like an eye to see, so I could get rid of it. I was just completely overthinking everything. Yeah.
So, no belief trouble you anymore? Hmm? That's great. Et voilà. This is a beautiful celebration. Thank you.